If you're over 60 and feel like you're losing strength or struggling to keep your balance, you're not alone. Most people think muscle loss is just a natural part of aging, and that once it's gone, there's no way back. But here's the truth. Muscle growth after 60 is absolutely possible. You just need the right support. And today, we're revealing a natural supplement endorsed by health educator Barbara O'Neill that may help restore your strength, energy, and independence. Please stay with us until the end because we'll also share simple, natural tips to make this supplement work even better for you.
Did you know that around the age of 30, your body starts to lose muscle mass? It happens slowly at first, but after the age of 60, this muscle loss begins to accelerate rapidly. And unless we do something about it, it can have serious consequences. This process has a name: sarcopenia. It's a natural part of aging, but it's far from harmless. In fact, studies show that nearly 1 in 3 people over 60 experience noticeable sarcopenia. And for most, it sneaks up quietly. You might not feel it at first, but then, grocery bags feel heavier than they used to. Stairs take more effort. Your legs feel weak halfway up. Standing from a chair requires more momentum. Even balance, something we all take for granted, begins to slip. And when balance fades, the risk of falling, fractures, and long recovery times skyrocket. But according to natural health expert Barbara O'Neill, there's a critical reason this happens. It's not just aging, it's starvation. Your muscles are being starved of what they need to survive and rebuild. Barbara explains that modern diets are often too low in bioavailable protein, amino acids, and minerals, especially in seniors who may eat less, absorb less, and recover more slowly. And while the pharmaceutical world rushes in with expensive powders and synthetic solutions, Barbara's advice is different. Support your body naturally, she says. Focus on real, nutrient-rich food, movement, and a few key natural compounds like L-Glutamine, magnesium, and collagen-rich foods. This approach doesn't just manage symptoms, it helps the body rebuild from within. Want to know which foods and habits Barbara O'Neill recommends for muscle growth after 60? Stick around, because in the next section, we'll break it down step by step. From natural supplements to simple breakfast swaps, these tips can help you reclaim your strength, protect your independence, and keep doing what you love, no matter your age. Would you like me to continue with that next section, Barbara's top foods for muscle support after 60?
Let's talk about a little-known natural supplement that Barbara O'Neill recommends for seniors, especially those dealing with muscle loss, fatigue, or slow recovery. It's called L-Glutamine. And while the name might sound like something out of a chemistry book, this nutrient is 100% natural and absolutely essential. So what is it? L-Glutamine is an amino acid, one of the tiny building blocks your body uses to create protein. But it's not just about muscles. Glutamine is also deeply involved in immune health, gut repair, and even brain function. In fact, it's one of the most abundant amino acids in the body. Here's the issue, though. As we age, especially after 60, our body's natural production of glutamine begins to drop. And when that happens, you might notice slower muscle recovery, more soreness or stiffness, weaker immune response, gut issues or food sensitivities, and a general sense of fatigue. Barbara O'Neill puts it simply: the body is intelligent. It knows how to rebuild, but it needs the right building blocks. L-Glutamine gives the body what it needs to repair itself. By the way, studies show that supplementing with L-Glutamine can stimulate muscle growth and strength, especially when combined with light exercise, speed up recovery after physical activity, even a short walk or gardening, support the immune system, reducing the chance of infections, help repair the gut lining, which is key to reducing inflammation, and improve mental clarity and energy levels. And here's the best part. It's a gentle, natural compound that's been studied extensively for safety. It doesn't mask symptoms. It helps your body do what it was designed to do: rebuild, repair, and thrive. So how to take it? Barbara O'Neill recommends a powdered form mixed with water on an empty stomach, often in the morning or after light exercise. Start small, about 5 grams per day, and see how your body responds. Many seniors notice improved energy, digestion, and even sleep within a couple of weeks. So if you're looking for a natural way to support your muscles, immune system, and gut without drugs and without harsh side effects, L-Glutamine might just be your missing piece.
So now that you know what L-Glutamine can do for your muscles, your immune system, and even your energy, how do you actually use it? The good news? It's simple. You don't need any expensive formulas, synthetic blends, or chemical boosters. In fact, Barbara O'Neill recommends going back to basics. Look for a pure L-Glutamine powder. No flavors, no sugar, no fillers. Just the amino acid itself, in its natural, unprocessed form. And here's how to take it. Start with just 1 teaspoon a day. That's about 5 grams. Mix it into a glass of water, juice, or even herbal tea. It's completely tasteless, so you won't even notice it's there. And it's gentle on your stomach, which is especially important for seniors with sensitive digestion. Day. When should you take it? Barbara recommends taking L-Glutamine either first thing in the morning to support energy and gut health, or right after light physical activity, like a short walk, gardening, or stretching. That's when your body is most ready to absorb it and use it for muscle repair and recovery. But here's the important part. Always check with your doctor before starting any new supplement. This is especially true if you have diabetes, you're on kidney medication, or you're managing chronic health issues. That said, for most healthy older adults, L-Glutamine is considered safe, effective, and well-tolerated. Barbara puts it simply, the body is wise. When you give it the right tools, it knows how to heal. L-Glutamine is one of those tools.
Barbara O'Neill often says that a supplement alone won't fix everything. You must support the whole body. Here are 4 simple habits that help L-Glutamine work even better.
Number 1 on Barbara's list for maintaining muscle strength after 60 is simple: gentle daily movement. You don't need to hit the gym, lift heavy weights, or run marathons. None of that is required. In fact, even light activities like walking around your neighborhood, tending your garden, or doing some gentle stretching can send powerful signals to your muscles. Why? Because your body is smart. It senses movement and knows it needs to repair and build muscle to keep you strong and stable. Studies show that seniors who stay active, even at low intensity, experience less muscle loss and better balance, 2 keys to preventing falls and maintaining independence. So, what counts as gentle movement? It's anything that gets you up and moving. A slow 20-minute walk each morning or evening, stretching your arms, legs, and back while watching TV, light gardening or household chores that keep you on your feet. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself, but to consistently activate your muscles every day. Barbara's advice? Make it part of your routine. Set a daily goal you enjoy, maybe a morning stroll with a friend or some light yoga. Remember, your body wants to rebuild. Just give it the reason to do so.
Now, let's dive deep into one of the most powerful habits for seniors looking to preserve and even build muscle: eating natural, whole foods. As we age, our bodies don't just need protein. They need the right kind of protein, along with a rich supply of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help muscles recover and reduce inflammation. And that's where whole, unprocessed foods shine. Barbara O'Neill stresses the importance of focusing on plant-based proteins like lentils, beans, nuts, seeds, and leafy green vegetables. These foods are packed with essential amino acids, fiber, and phytochemicals that support muscle health and overall vitality. Take lentils, for example. Not only are they a fantastic source of protein, but they also provide complex carbohydrates and fiber, which help stabilize blood sugar and provide steady energy throughout the day. This is critical for seniors who often struggle with blood sugar swings that can impact energy and muscle function. Nuts and seeds, such as almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds, bring healthy fats to the table, specifically omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants that fight inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a silent enemy for aging muscles, contributing to stiffness, pain, and slower recovery. Including these fats in your diet helps keep muscles flexible and joints healthy. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens deserve a special shout-out. They're loaded with vitamins A, C, and K, as well as minerals like calcium and magnesium, all essential for muscle contraction, bone strength, and preventing cramps or spasms. Plus, they're rich in antioxidants that protect muscle cells from oxidative stress, which can increase as we age. But here's the catch. Many seniors unknowingly sabotage their muscle health by relying on processed foods. These often contain hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, preservatives, and additives that can fuel inflammation, cause energy crashes, and interfere with nutrient absorption. Barbara warns that processed foods drain your energy and slow your body's ability to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. They're like junk fuel for a high-performance engine. So how can you make real food work for you? Start by building meals around whole, unprocessed ingredients. Cook simple, hearty dishes like lentil soups, bean salads, or vegetable stir-fries, seasoned with herbs and spices instead of salt-heavy sauces. Snack smart. Swap chips or sweets for a handful of nuts, a small portion of hummus with veggie sticks, or a smoothie loaded with spinach, berries, and a spoonful of flaxseed. And don't be afraid of healthy fats. Add avocado slices, drizzle olive oil on your salads, or sprinkle flax or chia seeds onto your yogurt or cereal. And remember, variety is key. Different foods offer different nutrients, so aim for colorful plates packed with natural, nutrient-dense choices. This diversity feeds your muscles the full spectrum of building blocks they need to stay strong, flexible, and resilient. Barbara's golden rule is simple. Eat like you're nourishing your body's ability to repair and thrive, because you are. By choosing whole foods every day, you're not just feeding your muscles, you're supporting your immune system, boosting your energy, balancing your blood sugar, and protecting your brain. So next time you plan your meals, think beyond protein powders or fad diets. Focus on natural, delicious foods that have stood the test of time, and watch how your body responds with greater strength and vitality.
Next up, let's talk about something simple, but absolutely crucial for muscle health as we age: staying hydrated. Did you know that your muscles are made up of more than 70% water? That's right, water isn't just about quenching thirst. It's the lifeblood that keeps your muscle fibers flexible, strong, and ready to perform. When you're properly hydrated, your muscles can contract smoothly, repair efficiently, and avoid cramps or stiffness. On the flip side, even mild dehydration can cause muscle fatigue, weakness, and slower recovery after activity. But hydration is about more than just muscles. Water supports every system in your body, from flushing out toxins and delivering nutrients to maintaining healthy blood pressure and supporting brain function. As we get older, our natural thirst response diminishes. That means seniors often don't feel thirsty even when their bodies desperately need fluids. This puts you at higher risk of dehydration without even realizing it.
Barbara O'Neill points out that many older adults confuse dehydration symptoms with fatigue or confusion, which can lead to falls or other health issues. That's why it's so important to proactively drink water throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. So how much water should you aim for? Most experts recommend at least 6 to 8 cups of clean, filtered water daily as a baseline. But individual needs vary depending on your activity level, climate, medications, and overall health. Here's a simple way to stay on track. Start your morning with a full glass of water to kickstart your hydration after hours of sleep. Carry a water bottle with you and sip regularly throughout the day. If you find plain water boring, infuse it with slices of lemon, cucumber, or fresh herbs for a refreshing twist without added sugar. Remember, herbal teas count toward your hydration goals too. And don't forget, hydration works hand in hand with your diet. Eating plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables helps too, since many are naturally high in water content. Barbara O'Neill reminds seniors that staying hydrated isn't just a habit, it's a powerful way to maintain muscle elasticity, support digestion, improve circulation, and keep your energy levels stable. So make water your daily priority. Your muscles, joints, and entire body will thank you.
Now, let's talk about one of the most powerful, but often overlooked muscle-building tools you have: deep, restorative sleep. You might think of sleep as just rest, but during those peaceful hours, your body is actually hard at work repairing, rebuilding, and strengthening your muscles. Growth hormone, a key player in muscle repair and overall healing, is released mostly during deep sleep cycles. Without enough quality sleep, your body misses out on this vital process. For seniors, getting 7 to 8 hours of good sleep each night is essential, not just for muscles, but for brain function, mood stability, immune defense, and overall longevity. But it's not just about quantity. The quality of your sleep matters just as much. Disruptions, frequent waking, or sleeping in a noisy, hot, or bright environment can reduce the amount of deep sleep you get and slow down muscle recovery. Barbara O'Neill stresses the importance of creating a sleep-friendly environment. A cool, dark, and quiet bedroom can do wonders. Consider blackout curtains, a white noise machine, or even a simple fan to help block distractions. Another tip: keep a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time daily helps regulate your internal clock and improves the quality of sleep cycles. And avoid caffeine or heavy meals close to bedtime. They can interfere with falling asleep or cause restless nights. If you struggle with sleep, try gentle wind-down routines like light stretching, meditation, or reading a book. These habits signal your body to relax and prepare for deep sleep. Remember, your muscles depend on this nightly repair shift. Without it, muscle loss accelerates, recovery slows down, and you may feel weaker over time. So prioritize your sleep like it's your most important workout of the day, because it is. I'm too old to start now. My body's just not what it used to be. There's no point anymore. These thoughts have crossed your mind. You're not alone. But it's time to change the story you tell yourself. Here's the truth. You are not too old. You are not too late. And muscle loss is not a life sentence. Barbara O'Neill reminds us that every single cell in your body has the amazing ability to regenerate, even in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. It's never too late to rebuild strength, improve your balance, and regain your independence. You don't need to be an athlete or spend hours in the gym. You just need the right tools, the right habits, nutrition, and support to give your body what it truly needs. Your muscles are waiting for your signal to grow stronger,
Your heart is ready to pump more efficiently, and your bones can become more resilient. So if you felt discouraged, today is a new beginning. Take one small step and watch how your body surprises you. Because the truth is, age is just a number. Your body's potential is far greater than you think. You have the power to rebuild, restore, and reclaim your strength, and we'll be with you every step of the way.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. It helps us reach more people who need this message. Comment below, have you tried L-Glutamine, or are you thinking about adding it to your routine? And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more natural health tips inspired by Barbara O'Neill and experts in senior wellness. New videos every week designed to help you feel stronger, younger, and more alive naturally.